I poked my eye. Oh, this is hard. Like, why do girls do this? You see, this didn't happen the first time either. I'm starting to think. I'm gonna cry. Second time's not good luck. Ooh, I try to do it like last time. So remember what you said. Hello my beautiful people, my name is Iso and welcome back to my channel. So how's everybody's doing? I hope everyone is enjoying their Monday. I am filming this for the second time. I know I probably misled you guys by saying first in the title. I wanted to lie to you guys, but I'm pretty sure you guys have enough of that already yet. So I don't want to lie. And I'm gonna be true. I'm gonna be honest, okay? This is not my first time trying to put on lashes. I have filmed this before and I deleted it. We would not get into details. But if you must know, I was gonna edit and I thought I had saved it on like my backup drive and I could have sworn I saved it, and iMovie, you know, was telling me, oh, you have not enough storage. And then I saw the videos there and I was like, okay, let me just delete these, right? And then it said right there, you sure you want to do it? You know, there's no return from this. And I'm like, yeah, I got this. I'm not that stupid. I am.
You are really dumb, for real.
So, guys, always make sure that your videos are saved in the backup drive, because then you will have no video. Anyway, so we're gonna try to do this again. Okay, so by the title you guys already know what I'm gonna talk about. But I also wanted to take this time to thank everyone that has been supporting me. Honestly, like, I was so afraid of starting this journey again, and the response has been crazy. I mean, let's get real. First of all, when I left Iceland, I had 92 subscribers. Glad to know where all those came from, because I only got 40. A little hurt, but I guess it was all Nana. Surprisingly though, I've been getting more like text messages, like more ideas coming in, more like comments, people telling me what they want to see. It's just like the support has been very overwhelming, and I just love it. Honestly, I feel so blessed. Even though it's just 40, like, it just doesn't matter. I feel like I'm just having so much fun here, and I hope you guys are too. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone that's supporting, and keep on, you know, send me those ideas, okay? I'm trying to do all of them. I'm gonna try putting on my eyelashes while I tell you guys the story of how my best friend broke my heart. Okay, I think that's a story that I really haven't told anyone other than the people close to me. I mean, I talk about it, but I never say what really happened. And I'm gonna try putting on these. I don't know if you guys can see. They're all the same thing. They're all the same. They don't look different to me. So this is gonna be my second time. I repeat, my second time. The first time, oh my god, I wish you guys could have seen. It came out horrible. Like, I had glue over. Like, it was just bad. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it was bad. Because I had glue sticking out. Because my sister lied to me. She said, oh, no worry, it's gonna dry up. And me thinking I put like so much. Oh, it's gonna dry, or like, what is it? Melt in or dry? I don't know. But something it was gonna disappear. She lied to me. Let's see. Let's start. Okay, and I'm gonna start. Let's get to it, right, guys? I just wanna hear the tea. I met her, and for the sake of her privacy, I'm not gonna say her name. But people would know once you guys hear the story. And if she watches me, she's gonna know who she is. Oh, before also, I just want to say that you see how you guys have like people be saying, oh, she has beef with herself, or I don't have beef with her, she has beef with me. Yeah, it's kind of one of those. Like, I'm beefing with myself. Like, I'm mad at her, and I don't think she even cares or knows that I'm upset with her. Okay? So technically, it's just like a one person having beef up. And I would talk so much shit about her. And when I say talk so much shit, I just tell people she broke my heart. Not like, oh my gosh, she was such a bitch, or this and that, or like spread rumors. No, I just say that she's mean and she broke my heart. How can you do that? So we met freshman year. When I met her, like I was like, she already had like started hanging out with a group of people. Like she would hang out with some guy and some girl. She would hang out with this girl. I would hang out with my own people. And since we didn't really have classes, it would just be like more hi, bye during that time because everyone was trying to get to know each other. Yeah, it was just one of those. That was just freshman year. I met her, whatever. She seemed pretty cool. She seemed like a good girl. Like, oh, she's really nice, you know. And then came sophomore year. And we ended up having Spanish class together. So come Spanish class, like, I don't even know if I just sat next to her or she sat next to me. I probably was like, hey, do you want to be my friend? Or I said something. I think she was the only one that I was like, oh, hey. And I just sat next to her. I feel like it was me. Like, I feel I'll be the type to initiate, hey, you want to be my friend? So I just went and I sat next to her. And then, since I didn't know Spanish, like, during that time, I knew it, but I didn't really know how to write it and read it. So I would copy her work. I would copy her, whatever she did, and I would like, oh, could I get it? Like, please, and stuff like that. And then, yeah, that's how I started. That's how we started talking. Like, I just started copying her shit. Then I asked why she broke my heart. She was like, this bitch is using me. No, and then, out of nowhere, one day, she just started telling me her problems. Like, it just, out of nowhere, she started telling me how she likes this boy, that she has this huge crush on this boy since, like, freshman year. And she was telling me all of these issues. And I guess her opening up made me open up to her. But it made me open up to in a way that, I don't want to sound so lesbian. Because I feel like, but it like, to a point where it was just like, I opened her about, like, things that I never opened up with anyone. It was just like this chemistry, this instant, like, friendship that just started. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if anyone has ever been through that, but it was just like a connection where I felt like I could trust her and I could tell her anything. Like, I could tell her my whole life and everything. Even like my family problems, which I have never ever told anyone. And with her, I told her stuff. Maybe not right away, but I did tell her stuff. See, this is what happened the first time, and I think this is why I let it dry too much, because it said wait 30 seconds. And watch it like messed up again. And I'm trying to put this on while I tell you guys the story. I never tried. The first time I tried to film this, it was kind of pretty hard. Okay, so yeah, we started telling each other stuff, right? But then that was the year that I started cutting school. Like, I was trying to be a bad girl. I was trying to rebel against my parents or something. Like I said, it was like, I want freedom. And you guys don't want to give it to me, I'm gonna go and take that freedom. And I went and I started skipping school, right? And at first I didn't drag her into it because it was like, she was doing so good. Like, she was one of those people that, like, would do good in school, and I didn't want to, like, I'm cutting. I didn't want her to, like, I don't want her, like, I knew that I wasn't doing something good and I was, like, messing up, and I don't want to bring her down with me. Right? So I started cutting out. Oh, that's where I also met one of my other friends, where she was the one that, like, introduced me to the hooky life. But I don't want you guys to think bad of her, because honestly, she's still my friend to this day. She's still my friend. And even when I haven't really been a good friend to her, like, I still said I was going to call her and I haven't called her. I will call her eventually. But yeah, she's still my friend to this day and stuff. Oh damn, it doesn't want to stick, guys. How do you guys do this? Like, this is really hard, especially talking and... Damn, it wasn't even the first time. I thought it was gonna be easy the second time. Okay, no, this is not working out. I'm getting glue all over my... This did not happen the first time. I think I was doing better the first time. Okay, I think the second time is not working. Not working out, guys. Okay, well, I try to clean this up. Let me continue my story. See, this is really hard. Okay, so yeah, I started cutting and she wasn't. She was still going to class. And we would see each other whenever I decided to like go to school. And then it came to a point where I started cutting a lot, and then I think she started cutting with me a little bit, but not like extremely like how I was doing it. Like she was more cautious about her grades and her attendance and stuff. Every time I would go, I would just spend it with her. Okay, I feel like I'm getting lost in my story because I can't focus on all these things that are going wrong around me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix, like I have glue all over my lashes. Okay, I think I got most of the glue out. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, bear with me because this is really hard. I feel like the first time wasn't that hard. Or was I? So yeah, sophomore year, right? We started cutting and whatnot. And eventually, like, our bond just grew and grew. We started cutting together, doing stuff together. And whenever we saw each other, wherever, if I was in school, we were cutting, we were always with each other. And we started calling each other twins. We made up this, like, whole story. How, like, I knew this is why she was, like, my soulmate. Like, how could she do this to me? We made up this whole story that we were twins and that I was left with my dad. Like, we got separated at birth type movie. And people actually believe this, okay? I don't know. And we were, like I ended up living with my dad. She was living with our mom and stuff like that. And like people believed it. So yeah, we had this story. People thought that we were the twins. They would call us to the twins or stuff like that. I'm not sure honestly if it was the summer of sophomore year or I think the beginning of junior year. That at that point it was just like I didn't know what I was doing with my life. Like how could I not? Like I knew that I wanted to graduate, but the way I was going, it was just like that. And so she ended up starting the guy. Remember the guy that I told you guys she liked and everything since since freshman year. She ended up starting like I don't know. I think she made a move on him because I was all like, go for it. Like you should like why are you waiting for him? Like just you go tell him you like him. You tell him some guys are shy. I was like go just maybe he likes you and he just doesn't know what to say or stuff like that. Maybe he thinks you guys been friends for so long he's already friend zoned or something. I'm like, so just let him know how you feel. I'm sorry. I just realized that I wasn't even looking at you guys in the eyeballs. So I was like, just go for it. So she ended up going for it. I think she told him. And she said that she didn't go for it for so long because, I think during the time he had girlfriends, he always had a girlfriend. There was something going on. So she was just afraid. And I think he finally was single. And she told him. And apparently, like, he felt the same way. And they started going out. And at the beginning, there were, like, these shy couples. Like, they really didn't, like, spend time with each other. They would spend each other time only, like, if everyone was there. Not, like, a one-on-one, I believe. She was shy. He was shy, right? I see the white stuff, like, how it happened the first time. And I'm scared. Like, it's not gonna melt in there. Anyways, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop talking during this part. You guys, mind you, I'm using tweezers because I see these people do this. I see my sister use tweezers. So I figured, every makeup person uses tweezers to put on eyelashes. I figured it was the right thing to do. Damn it, I keep on poking my eye. Okay, so that's one. Okay. I could still see the glue. Can you guys see it? Eventually, they ended up starting forming like a real boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. And towards and I think this was towards senior year. And she ended up... And you guys are like, why are you talking about her man? It's supposed to be here. Listen. I know it's supposed to be between me and her, but he got a lot to do with it. Okay? Let me tell you guys why. You guys gonna bear with me. Okay? Because if I cry, it's not because I'm crying. It's because I poke my eye. Okay? Not because I'm getting emotional. Okay? But so I remember towards the beginning of senior year, they started getting really close. They started hanging out more, obviously. And I get it because, that's her boyfriend. And it was her first love. Like, she really loved him. Like, guys, you guys imagine your first love. Like, that's how she was. She was mesmerized and she was just trying to spend time with him. And that was okay. That was okay. Until it wasn't. But, I'm trying to laugh because, But yeah, it was okay. So she ended up starting, like, kind of distancing herself. Like, she was trying to, like, spend too much. Every time I would, like tell her, like, let's hang out or something. And mind you, this was senior year when I had told all my friends, like, listen, I'm not cutting no more. If you guys are going to go to hookies or whatever, hangouts, whatever, like, don't tell me. Like, I will once I could, like, but not excessively. Like, I need to get my shit together because I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to graduate high school. Like, I'm really trying to at least make it out of high school. And they were cool with it. They were like, oh no, that's fine. I'm like, you guys join me, you know, let's do this together. But they were like, oh, that's fine, you know. They were like, go do your thing, go graduate, girl. And so I did that, and I would cut occasionally. And with her, since she was good, she did everything good and everything. Senior year, she had a very short schedule. So during that year, like, our schedules really didn't collide. We weren't cutting as much before. Well, at least I wasn't. And she was cutting with her boyfriend, like, every day. Like, people were actually getting concerns, and they would like, ask me, like, yo, what's going on with this and that? Like, she hasn't been coming to school and this and that. I was like, honestly, guys, I don't even know. Like, I haven't really talked to her. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I think she's with her boyfriend, you know. And I think during that time, I'm not sure if he had dropped out or what happened or what was going on with that, or he just didn't care. I don't know. But he wasn't going to school either. So she would come and then she would leave. I think she only had like a 1 through 6 or something like that. So there are days that she would come, but then she would leave early because, you know, I had a late period. It wasn't her fault, right? So our really schedules didn't collide, and I would try to make time with her. I mean, we all did try to make time with her, and she just was just like, she couldn't. And I feel like now that I think about it, guys, I feel like he didn't let her. Now that I really think about it, I think he just was like, no, you guys been done with me. Or it was just, maybe it was just her. Like, she just wanted to spend all the time with her. She didn't know how to balance. She became one of those girls that didn't know how to balance friendships and other relationships. It wasn't, to me, it's like, okay, yes, have your boyfriend, spend time with him, but you also need to balance. And I'm sorry, you guys can't take me seriously because of my eyelash. But it was just like, I feel like you guys need to, like, people need to learn how to balance certain relationships. It can't all be about your partner. Because, God forbid, you never know what if something happens. You guys don't end up, or, like, you know, you guys just need space. You need space, and I understand you're young, but even when you're young, you still need your space from that person. And I felt like she was just getting so, she was losing herself. I feel like I don't know how she was thinking during that time, but I really felt like she was losing herself to him. Like, she wasn't being like herself really anymore. And I would tell her, like, hey, what's going on? Like, I know, you know, that's your man and stuff, but could you please, like, you know, I don't see you anymore. Like, I miss you, you know, and the girls want to hang out with you. I think eventually, of too much like telling her and begging her or something, she ended up agreeing, and we ended up going to a hooky, or like a hangout. So we went to a hooky, and then he didn't go. I don't know why he didn't go, or why she didn't. Oh, I think because we were like, could we just have you? Like, because if you bring him, then you're just gonna be with him. So please, just don't bring him. She didn't bring him. And then I don't know how it was that she ended up dancing with this guy. And they were just like an innocent dance, like nothing major. You know, like, guys are still allowed to, I mean, people are still allowed to dance with other people, aren't they? Like, doesn't mean you guys are cheating, or I don't know how that was back then. He ended up finding out, and he got so mad, like, oh my God, how is it possible that we let her dance with someone? Like, how could we do that? Like, how could we have betrayed him? Like, that was the worst thing we could have done. He was so furious about it, like, how you dancing with some other guy, blah blah blah. And he ended up not talking to us. He ended up stopped talking to us. And honestly, thank God, because I was probably gonna stop talking to him either way. Like, he was acting crazy. Like, first of all, she hasn't even hang out with us, and you're making a big deal out of nothing. Like, she's not cheating on you. She wasn't really doing anything wrong. Like, I don't understand. So we stopped talking to him. It was like, I had told her like how I felt. Like, I don't understand. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, that was that. Me and him, we kind of still try to keep our relationship going throughout all senior year. And for college, she ended up going to the same college as me. We ended up going to Kingsborough together, which was weird. I don't remember how that came to be about, because I'm pretty sure she said, since she lived in the Bronx, I figured she was gonna go to college in the Bronx, but she decided, I guess, I don't know, maybe to be together, I guess, in a sense. I don't know. Or she liked the program, because she was gonna major in criminal justice. Like, she already knew what she wanted to do. She wanted to be a cop, I believe, during that time. And I just wanted to go to college. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. She was one of those people that is like, she knew where she was going. Like, you would see her and you were like, oh, she's gonna do something with her life. Like, she's gonna be successful. I don't know in what, but she's gonna make it in a way. That's how I saw her, and I think pretty sure a lot of people saw her like that too. You know, because she was really such like a nerd in school and stuff like that. Okay, so in school we had different majors, so we didn't really, we didn't have the same classes, and our schedules were very different. We still would try to meet between classes, still like have a relationship going and whatnot. And then during that time, I don't know if this is too much. I'm gonna just say, and if anything, I'll just cut it out. During that time, the guy had cheated on her. Again, I don't really remember. I'm so bad with timelines. I don't remember if he cheated on her in senior year or if he cheated on her during college years. Mind you, when I found out about this, first of all, bro, you were making a big deal because she danced with a guy when you went ahead and cheated on her. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, now I think I'm getting mad all over again, guys. I'm getting mad at her because it's like, seriously, you left me for this dude, this piece of... I won't curse, but seriously. But I think it came to like the fact that, I'm telling you guys, I feel like she was losing herself. Like, she was just into this relationship. I don't think she did it on purpose. I guess it happens to people, you know. So I really don't blame her. I mean, I've never done that, but still, I know people that have. So I feel like it's a common thing. So I really didn't blame her. I try to be so understanding. And when that happened, I'm not sure if I told her. I don't know if I told her to try to give him another chance. Then I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was trying to be too understanding. I was not being reasonable. But I think it was just like, I was just trying to be supportive. Like, I didn't really try to judge her that much, try to, you know, tell her. But I was just trying to be that friend that was there. And she forgave him and stuff like that. And they still had a relationship going on. And so during college, she had dropped out. And to be honest, guys, I don't know why. I really do. During that time also, like, before she dropped out, she was already kind of like not really talking to me anymore, not really like telling me stuff. She was being more distant, and I really didn't know what was going on in her life, like literally. Like, and I during that time I would try to still reach out to her and tell like what's going on, but also at the same time I'm also that keeps on, it doesn't stick. I think I need to put a little bit more. This is hard, especially talking. I'm trying to put these on. Okay, during that time, I was still trying to be her friend. We were still trying. And on my part, I felt like I was still trying. And I guess she too, she was trying to, you know, we tried to talk, but it was coming like, this is becoming different. And like, I really didn't know what was going on with her life. I didn't know why she had dropped out and stuff. It was just like, but why? I mean, I think it was because it was just too far. I think, remember she telling me? I really don't know. But I also try to make time to like talk to her, like to see her. And then little by little, next thing you know, guys, it was just like, I got cut off. Like, I don't remember exactly when it was. I don't get emotional because she was like my best friend. Like, she wasn't, like, I would tell everyone like, you guys are not gonna last, but she is. It was just that I think I would kind of make my friends feel bad. And mind you, they're still my friends to this day. Like, I still see them. And even them, I would be like, no, like, it's her. She's gonna stick with me through everything. And I really didn't see this coming. I really didn't see it coming. How I literally just got ghosted out. Like, it was just out of nowhere. Like, we would make plans to see each other, and then she would just stop writing. And it never happened. And then again, and it was just an ongoing thing. And I don't know. And I'm not the type of person that always texting or always like, no, that's me. You could ask my friends now, like, that's not me. Probably gonna be like, hear this story and they're gonna be like, this is what you get, ISO, for being a good friend to someone that didn't deserve it. But yeah, and without no explanation, without like, hey, or she could have just said, I just need time. Like, nothing against you, I just need time. Like, just something. I feel like I deserve something. Like, I felt like I deserved an explanation. Like, we were that close for you not to tell me what was going on. That is messed up. So I felt heartbroken. She stopped talking to me. And, okay, guys. This is where it gets weird, and this is where I'm fake, okay? Because I never really told her that I was heartbroken. So she hit me up years later, and she turned out she was pregnant. Found out she was pregnant through, like, Facebook and stuff like that. I never deleted her. I never blocked her. I never, like, you know, she did what she did, and I still had her on social media. And I ended up finding out she got pregnant, but by some other guy. I guess she had broken up with her ex already and stuff. Last time I knew the last thing I knew that they were living together. After that, I don't know what happened. Next thing you know, fast forward, she's pregnant with some other guy. I don't know how that happened. Still don't know how that happened. She invited me, I think, to her baby shower or her kid's birthday, which was weird. Like, we didn't talk for years, and she invited me to, like, this thing. And I went hoping that, okay, maybe we could talk about it. Maybe we could talk about, hey, like, what happened? Like, I was still willing to forgive all that. Like, I was heartbroken, but I still, like, I knew, like, it's her. Like, there has to be an explanation. Like, it's us. You know? I know I sound like I'm a lesbian or something, but that's how I felt. And then I went and nothing. Like, I feel like, and I understand because I guess it was her party. She has to, like, you know, take care of all her guests. But I felt like she could have just been like, hey, you know, we should talk about, or like, you know, we should catch up, or, you know, thank you for coming. Well, she did say thank you for coming, but, you know, she could have said, like, let's catch up or something, right? But it was just that hope. And then again, so we went there, and then I never heard from her again. And she would just invite me to her kid's birthday parties until one day she just didn't. She just stopped. Oh wait, yeah. She also saw me before she hit me up about her kid's birthday party. She also has gone to see me after I gave birth. I remember she came to my house just that one time to see my baby, and then after that, then I didn't see her until like years later, from what I remember. And I say that was the last time, and after that, it was just, yeah, she just completely like ghosted me and just stopped talking to me. And yeah. So yeah, I forgot to say that. Sorry, I missed that part. So yeah, she would randomly hit me up to tell me like, hey, throughout the years, she would randomly hit me up and say, hey, do you think you could give me a room to live in and stuff like that? And I never asked what was going on because she never really told me. I would just be like, yeah, sure. I could ask if there's like I have a room or there's a spare room and everything. And then she would never tell me why. And then all of a sudden she would stop messaging me. And I think she did that twice, asking me for a room, and then again she just stopped talking to me. And you guys thinking like, why keep on talking to this girl? What? Like, I was hoping that she would tell me something, or I would have an explanation or something, and I just don't. Look, my eyelash already got messed up by talking to you guys. Okay, this is how my heart was all messed up, okay, throughout the years. She messed me up. I'm trying to use another one, okay, guys? Never mind, I'm still trying to put it on, even though I'm messed up. Okay, guys, I'm trying to put this on camera. You guys could see the glue. Kind of overdid it a little bit. But okay, let me continue. Where was I with my story? So yeah, she would hit me up about a room, then she would stop hitting me up, and then one day out of nowhere, I met a few years back, she was like, oh, she told me, she was like, I'm sorry. She's like, I cut off everyone and now I have no one. I feel so alone. Like, she came something along those lines, like, I cut off everyone and this and that, and now I feel so lonely. And my response was just like, I think by then I was just so upset and so hurt that I was just like, well, yeah, you shouldn't have. I remember I kind of came out cold to her. And I mean, I wanted her to beg a little, like, hey, I'm really sorry, should we talk or something? But she was just like, then she stopped answering me. And I felt like I wanted her to, like, give me more. And I felt like she didn't give me that. It was just, you know, when you have a boyfriend and you just want him to fight for you. I felt that's what I wanted her to do. And I never wanted that with a boyfriend, actually. But with her, I wanted her to, like, you know, tell me more. Like, hey, let's sit down and talk about it. Like, she was telling me, like, I miss you, twin, and stuff. And I'm like, and I wanted to tell her so badly, I miss you, too. And I don't think I did. Because I was just upset. Or maybe I did, but I don't think I did. Yeah, and then after that, we didn't really talk. And then, recently, last year, we talked. I think I commented on a post or something. I was just like, I was trying to let it go. I was like, you know what, whatever it was, we're obviously not gonna be friends ever again how we used to. But and she was helping me try to get a job, and she actually called me on the phone. And it was one of those like, damn, I actually heard her voice. I'm telling you, I sound like a lesbian, but it was just like, damn, I haven't heard her voice in a while, haven't you? And we called and she was telling me about the job and stuff. She's trying to help me out to get a job. And again, we made plans to try to see each other again, because I felt like I wanted to tell her, like, listen, I've been telling my family and friends that you broke my heart. And I want to tell you to your face that you broke my heart. And let me tell you how I feel. Like, I want to tell everything I was telling everyone. What I'm telling you guys, I want to talk to her. And again, she was gonna take. She told me, she was like, "Oh, I'll let you know." To this day, I'm still waiting for that. I'll let you know. But yeah, and that's basically my story, guys. That's what happened between me and my ex best friend. You know, she was really those type of friends that my family, even my family, was like, "Hey, where's this and that? Like, we haven't seen her. She hasn't come around. She hasn't come around. Like, where is she? Like, what's going on with her?" And I'm like, I don't even know. Like, you tell me. Like, and I would come to a point where I didn't want my family members to ask me, because it came to a point like everyone, literally everyone, would be like, "Hey, what happened to her?" Like, it just hurts my heart. Still hurts my heart, guys. I don't know if we're ever gonna talk again. But yeah, that's my story. And this is me. Look. You guys could see the glue. I'm sorry. Hope you guys took me seriously throughout this whole process. But yeah, this is my second time putting on eyelashes. Oh, I'm kidding. It's horrible. I suck at this. This is really hard. Chalky to try to put on your eyelashes. But you know what? This one melted in. Excuse me. It became like, it dried up. Like, you can't see it anymore. So maybe this is what happens with this one. I'm hoping. Right? Just give it a little time. Like, so yeah, as you guys could see, I'm not really good putting on my makeup, doing anything to my face. I'm just not really good, and I'm sorry. Bear with me. I know all you makeup artists and all you people are probably just like, "Oh my god, I just want to get her," and this is how you do it. Also, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry guys. I apologize in advance. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have a similar story, or how you guys dealt with it, or if I could have dealt with it better, or anything you guys could tell, like any advice would help. I mean, I'm still a little bit heartbroken, but I think 3 years it kind of like you know, you have to learn how to, like, you know, get over yourself, because it's just some people, you just don't get that closure, you don't get that I'm sorry, you don't get that explanation, and I think you have to learn how to live with that. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, to like and comment, and if you're new here, welcome. Go check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.